Hey YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your girl. Happy Monday, happy motivational motherfucking money. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you're not new, thank you guys for joining back in. Thank you guys for showing love. If you guys don't know why I say money instead of Monday, y'all, I explain it every time. But Monday just has such a dragging term. So we say money because, we're getting ourselves in the money mindset, okay? So make sure y'all comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notification when I post. And we just gonna get right straight into the video. So I have notes. I already had an idea of what I wanted to talk about today, last night. So I wanted to, write down, there was a lot going through my mind. So I just wanted to write down, all the things that I had on my mind. So today I wanted to talk about the law of experience. And I know that if you guys are, if you guys have been following or subscribed to my channel for a while, you guys know that I talk about the law of attraction, the law of perception, the law of intention, all of the things. So today I want to talk about the law of experience. And this one kind of had me taken back because it really clicked for me, especially just I did my Motivational Monday video on the slow season. So if you guys have not tuned into that video, guys, go check out that video that I posted last Monday. It's called the slow season, and just listen all the way to the end. Like golden, pure golden. It's golden. You have to go watch it. But regardless, I took some notes, so I'm kind of just going to go through my notes, say what I had written down, and then just kind of bounce off of that. So the law of experience. With experience comes knowledge. I feel like a lot of times we don't understand this. We're just like, I'm going through the same experience. I'm going through the same relationships. The same thing keeps happening to me. I'm going through, I keep having bad luck. The law of experience, it's knowledge. Experiences are just ways to show you things that you are not seeing within, and a way to help you gain knowledge, to help you learn from situations, to help you learn from certain people. I also put, when you feel stuck or you don't know where to go next or how to get there, you have to sit back and let yourself experience and gain as much knowledge as you can from each and every experience and encounter that you have. Like I was talking about with the slow season, sometimes the slow season is meant to be slowed down for us. We're supposed to work on ourselves. We're not supposed to be focused on how or what we're going to do to get where we want to be. We're just supposed to focus on us, and everything else will fall into line. So sometimes we just have to focus on us and let the experiences come to us. We don't have to look furthermore for experiences. We don't have to look for relationships that'll give us more experience. We don't have to, look for friendships that will give us experience. We don't have to go out and do things that might give us experiences. We just need to sit back and love ourselves and be in the flow of life. And the experiences will come our way, and we will experience what we need to experience and learn what we need to learn from those experiences, as long as we allow ourselves to do so. I also wrote down, and this isn't really a bullet point, but I wrote this down. I said, people will ask, how do you let yourself experience, or how do you face difficult or more challenging experiences? I would say to look within. What is that experience trying to teach you or get you to realize? And when you can figure that out, you can mirror that to your past and previous thought patterns and actions. Your experiences that are more challenging are there to teach you, show you, and guide you on your way to loving yourself, healing yourself, and being one with yourself and your life. When a relationship is teaching you about trust issues, if you can reflect that onto you, and you can mirror that onto yourself, you can start to learn about, maybe you don't trust your own self, you don't trust your own decision making, you don't trust your own judgment, you don't trust your own true talents or calling, or maybe your experience is that you grew up in a not trusting or a trust issue type of relationship with your parents. And guys, I always say that, sometimes when we're going through experiences, we need to look within, because think about it, our experiences are a reflection of ourselves. Just how, how we treat and talk about others and how we feel about others is a reflection of ourselves. Same with experiences. Experiences are a telltale sign of what we believe, what we think we deserve, what we think we believe, all the things. So sometimes maybe, you don't have trust issues within yourself, but you have that belief that there is consistently trust issues because the environment that you grew up in, or the relationship that you have with your parents. So I also had put experiences help you see things that you have been failing to realize by yourself. So for instance, you know, the universe might want you, you know, to learn, you know, your self-worth, that you are just so much more, you know, than you give yourself credit for. Like, you just, your worthiness is just so much more than you even allow yourself to receive. You know, you deserve the world, and you're settling for the bare minimum, and the universe is trying to get you to realize that. So the universe, until you can realize what that experience is trying to teach you, will continue to give you the same experience in different forms. I also said, you know, instead enjoy the process, the experience, the good and the bad, because the bad is just showing you places, positions, and people you never want to be around again. The experience isn't there to break you. The experience isn't there to make you feel worthless about yourself. The experience isn't there to, you know, put you in worse positions. The experience is there to make you be in a position or a place or around a certain people that you never want to be around again. That you're like, okay, well, you know, I experienced that before. I experienced what it's like to be around people that have no goals or aspirations, and I never want to be around that group of people again. I know the type of person that I was when I was around that group of people, and I never want to be around them again. You know what it's like to be in a position where you have no money, where you have no help, where you have, you know, where you're making the bare minimum, and you never want to be in that position again. So you do what it takes, and you allow yourself to learn from those experiences, to carry yourself, to allow yourself to receive better and to do better and to be better. I also said, if you do not learn from a certain experience, you will continue to have that same experience or ones that are similar like it. If you cannot overcome and learn from an experience, you will only see the same experience occurring over and over and over again until you do so, until you dig deep within and you stop asking why me and you start asking why me. What am I doing wrong? Why am I attracting this over and over and over again? So now I need to dig deep within. And it might not necessarily be something that is going on with me. It might just be my belief system, because my belief system is the way that it is, because the way that I grew up, because the relationship that I had with my parents or my guardians growing up. So you need to unlearn that belief system. This is a part of the healing process, guys. I say it all the time. There's no days off. There's no days off. We can take days for ourselves that are more relaxing, but there's no days off. Even when you are not working to physically make money or to physically do what you need to do, you should always be working on yourself. It is a day-to-day job. You need to wake up every morning and you have to write down affirmations. You have to tell yourself affirmations. You need to wake up and you need to be grateful. It's not just a pick and choose. Oh, well, I'm going to do it this month because I haven't done it since last month. It's not that. You have to consistently work on yourself, or you will continue to be in the same cycle with the same type of experience until you learn from that experience. I also said experiences are meant to make you better, not break you and break you down. Stop allowing yourself to have a victim mentality and take accountability for what it is you are attracting. Never have I ever heard of somebody that has a positive mindset, somebody that has an attitude of gratitude, somebody that consistently works towards having a passive income mindset, a $1 billion mindset, that hangs around with broke people and then becomes successful. I've never heard of that. You don't have a $1 billion mindset and get successful by hanging around with broke people or broke-minded people. That doesn't happen. You have to break out of those positions. Guys, I said you have to break out of those places in your life. You have to break out of those positions. You have to break away from those people, or you will continue to live in the same experience, living it with it. How do I want to say that? You will continue living the same experience in different ways. Now, you might not exactly get in the same type of relationship. This person could be completely different than your past relationship. It might start off completely different. You guys might run into different obstacles that seem different, but you will end in the same result. It will result in the same experience because you have not learned from it. That's why when people jump from relationship to relationship, it's not like I'm like, oh, well, it's never going to work out for you because I just believe that. I'm just like, if you do not learn from that experience, there's no way that it will work out for you. It will not happen because you have not learned from the experience. So for you to go and get and try to be in another relationship, no matter how different you truly believe it is, you have still to learn from that experience. So the experience will pop up some way, somehow, in some different form. The law of experience is just like the law of attraction. The law of attraction is always in works. It doesn't let up. Even when you say, oh, well, I don't want to believe the law of attraction works today. The law of attraction is still working. The law of experience is still working. So even if you don't want to get up and work on yourself, the law of experience is still working. So you're just going to end up running into a minor experience. You keep wondering why every time you go to the store, everyone's treating you like shit. You keep wondering why every time you go to the store, everyone's giving you attitude. Because you have to understand that this is the law of experience in work. You are always going to experience things. So unless you choose to learn from every experience and encounter that you have, you will allow yourself to continue living in the same experience. That is inevitable. That is inevitable. So if you see yourself continuing to live in the same experience, you need to switch up your routine. You need to switch up the place that you're in. You need to switch up the position that you're in. You need to switch up the people that you're around. You need to get in a different perspective. The law of experience isn't there to break you. The law of experience is there to make you a better person. The law of experience is there to give you more knowledge, is to give you better knowledge, is to give you infinite knowledge. You are given a free teacher. You don't have to pay for this. The universe gives you this. And they don't give you it in the form of another person. They give you it in the form of an experience. You get to experience it yourself. No one else even sees. They might go through the experience with you, but they don't know why the experience is the way that it is, because you are the only person that needs to learn from the experience. You're the only person that truly knows why the experience keeps happening, even if you have to dig deep within. You might not know right away. That's why you need to be one with yourself. That's why you need to take time with yourself. That's why you need to work on yourself every single day. It is a day-to-day job. It's a day-to-day job. The law of experience. I want you guys to write down some affirmations. You guys know I got some affirmations for you guys. I want you guys to write down some of these affirmations, when you guys are really learning how to work with yourself when it comes to the law of experience. So write these down and put these in your bathroom. Put these by a mirror. I really encourage you guys to do mirror work. It's a necessity. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. Riches of every sort are drawn to me. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. I am one with the power that created me. I have within me all the ingredients for success. Whatever I am guided to do will be a success. I learn from every experience. I now allow the success formula to flow through me and manifest in my world. I got some more affirmations, but guys, I just want you to start with those. Start with mirror work, and just, going forward into this week, really be very intentional and vigilant to even any little encounter, any little experience that you have with, person, place, or thing. And, just really ask yourself, how does that reflect onto myself, or onto my belief system? And just be really conscious and aware of that, guys. Self-awareness is the key factor to being able to not only just heal yourself, but heal your life. So I am wishing you guys a beautiful week. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I know that this is something that, when I was reading up more on it, and I was just, once they said the law of experience, I was like, hold on, I never heard of that one before. I didn't heard about all the other ones. I never heard of that one before, the law of experience. But then it made so much more sense. It made sense. I started thinking about it, and it just made sense. So that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. And I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and I will see you guys soon.